RFID is our topic. So we're going to be talking about EPC Gen 1 overview, RFID, that are known as radio frequency identification tags. They're used in a lot of stuff like our smartphones, our pets, microchips, library cards, even our own credit cards and debit cards have them as well. EPC is basically electronic product code. It started with Auto ID Center, which was created in the Massachusetts Institute in 1999. It's a replacement for a barcode. So as you can tell in this picture, we always have barcodes on our stuff, like for groceries and stuff. We have our first generation RFID, and our second one that we use in like clothes and shoes, and then other products as well. It was originally formed in 2003 to commercialize like the tech on it, to kind of advance security for your items in stores. And in 2005, Walmart actually they got on a trend where they wanted their top suppliers to kind of incorporate RFID for their products, such as like I think it was headphones and other electronics. So it became very popular from there. Now with second gen, as you can tell in the picture, you guys have seen this like in clothes, like in American Eagle, Hot Topic, or any other store. Tags as well. Even tags, I didn't actually know that they had RFIDs in tags themselves. But they're very small and they're very effective. Anybody can just go into a store and kind of steal, but that RFID kind of like alerts the store themselves past the scanners. So it's very innovative, and it's not expensive to make. It's like 93 cents to make. It's very small and unique. Has a lot of memory, and it's easy to kind of check their location on where they get things from if you get past security and such. So the architecture on EPC, it's basically a reader that kind of sends you a signal to the actual RFID tag. And the reader is the most powerful thing there is on the tag itself. It can be integrated into any object, like a driver's license or even a passport. So like passports themselves, if you guys have traveled, there's a reader where I think TSA kind of grabs your passport, kind of scans it in. There's like different types of RFID scanners that it could use. I know that it's readable up to 10 meters, even if it's not visible. So it's very, has no batteries. They can gather power from just the transmission themselves. And the main job of the reader is to kind of keep in track of where the RFID is and kind of identify how far away it is. Now the physical layer. The physical layers are just basically how bits are sent between the reader and the tag themselves. They have 902 to 928 megahertz ISM band, which is like ultra frequency range. There's two differences. The first one is going to be like transmitting a signal to kind of communicate with one another. The second one is like simple. It's just going to be implementing like the tag, low value power itself, and it costs like a few cents to make. My two questions that I have are, what institute started with EPC, and what is an example of EPC2 Gen 2 tag?